Hello everyone, today we're diving into one of the most discussed dynamics in recent Turkish television history, because the story of Gökberk Demirci and Özge Yağız did not end when their series stopped airing, and in many ways, it only became more complex afterward. Their relationship, which began during the filming of Yamin, gradually evolved into a real-life engagement, creating a rare overlap between fiction and reality that audiences found difficult to separate. This blending of narrative and personal life turned them into one of the most closely followed couples among viewers of daily Turkish dramas. What makes their story particularly compelling is not just the relationship itself, but the way it unfolded publicly and then quietly dissolved. By 2022, their engagement ended, and while neither of them escalated the situation into public drama, the absence of clear explanations fueled speculation across fan communities. According to available information, both actors chose to move forward professionally rather than dwell on personal explanations, but that silence only intensified online discussions, where audiences attempted to reconstruct the reasons behind the breakup based on subtle interview cues and social media behavior. At the same time, both careers began to diverge significantly, which added another layer to the narrative. Yağız transitioned into higher-profile projects such as Baba and later Safir, steadily building a more diverse portfolio, while Demirci continued developing his presence in series like You Seek His Cards, where he explored a different type of character with more internal conflict. This divergence created a subtle comparison dynamic among viewers, who began evaluating not just their past relationship, but their individual artistic trajectories. Interestingly, fan discussions did not simply disappear after the breakup but evolved into ongoing theories about possible reconciliation, especially whenever either actor gave a vague or emotionally nuanced interview. Some interpretations were based on fragments of statements or perceived emotional undertones, though none of these theories were ever confirmed, highlighting how audience investment can extend far beyond the actual facts. So now the story of these two actors is no longer about a relationship alone, but about how two careers can begin from the same point and evolve in completely different directions while remaining permanently linked in public memory. And the real question becomes whether audiences will ever fully separate their individual identities from the story that first connected them, or if that connection will always define how they are perceived.